everyone. Welcome to our first episode of Daily Disaster Dose. My name is Eleanor, and here we have our co-host,
Amos. Hello everyone.
So, for our first episode, we'll be focusing on a report of a landslide that happened recently in central Java.
Yes, that's right. Our headline today focuses on the landslide at the Chileni village in Cilacap on Thursday, November 13, 2025 at 8 p.m.
Alright, let's play the news clip that happened that way.
Bencana tanah longsor ini menimpa dua dusun di Desa Cibenying, Kecamatan Majenang, Kabupaten Cilacap, Jawa Tengah. Longsor terjadi sekitar pukul 20 waktu Indonesia bagian Barat tadi malam. Diduga longsor terjadi setelah wilayah ini diguyur hujan deras sejak beberapa hari terakhir. Data dari BPBD Cilacap, 2 korban telah berhasil ditemukan dalam kondisi meninggal dunia, sementara 21 lainnya masih belum diketahui nasibnya. Tim SAR gabungan yang diterjunkan ke lokasi kejadian harus menghentikan proses pencarian pada pukul 23 karena kondisi yang masih labil dan lokasi yang gelap. Kepala Pelaksana Harian BPBD Cilacap, Taryo, mengatakan 16 rumah di 2 dusun tertimbun longsor.
From the video we just watched, the landslides seem to be triggered by torrential rain, causing the hillside to break down and bury numerous houses. Unfortunately, some victims have already been confirmed dead and others missing.
It truly is devastating since several homes are not just damaged, but fully burned down. Not only that, as far as we know, recent updates have not confirmed the exact numbers of deaths at those burns.
So, our current status of the rescue team seems to be working really hard right now, trying to find different solutions on rescue. Not only that, 700 people, including military, police, and volunteers, are involved in the search and rescue.
Alright, interestingly, I've also heard that they've reached out to a young indigo from the area and helped find 6 victims.
Yes, I've also heard that myself. Some say he truly is an indigo, but I believe he's a very smart kid, since there was a report of him explaining things scientific, meaning he searches by observing unnatural structures, which I believe is not mystical. That's science.
That's very impressive considering the amount of victims we have so far. He must be a truly smart kid. I bet that kid was supposed to school every day.
You're right, kids. That's why you should go to school every day, because you might save life doing so.
In these harsh conditions, any help is welcome and is very important.
You're right. And, honestly, landslides in Indonesia happen way too often, especially during the rainy seasons. It truly is heartbreaking, but that every year people are dying from the same cause. I think officials should really step up.
Exactly. They should take action before a disaster happens. Following that, they should have more regulations because houses in Indonesia are often built on land that lacks safety.
I also believe that people should feel safe in their own homes. It is important that communities who live in rural or mountainous areas have better access to better infrastructure.
Yes. And they should also have better access to information too. A lot of people living in those areas don't even know that they're living in such dangerous places. I believe officials should provide ways and help education to families so that they can prevent these situations.
Right. And sometimes, even if the community knows this, they don't have the help they need to move or rebuild safely.
Imagine how lives are considered mistakes are taken seriously. At the end of the day, disasters may be normal, but these things can be prevented. Under the right actions, we can lessen the damage and protect lives.
Hopefully, this disaster becomes a wake-up call for authorities and communities for better safety measures.
And for now, we can only hope and pray that the rescue team can continue safely and that more victims are found.
Now, we'd like to end our session, so continue to follow this story and share any important updates in our next episode. If there's any mistakes, please let us know in the comments.
Thank you everyone for joining us today on our very first episode of Daily Disaster Tips.
Make sure to follow our podcast for more interesting updates and discussions. See you next time. Stay safe, everyone.